J.kee, and you're from Columbus, right?
Yes.
All right, what are you going to do for us tonight?
Just a little spoken word.
All right, tell them how old you are, J.kee.
20.
You nervous?
No.
Okay, good. All right, J.kee, spoken words.
I hope everybody's having a good night. I just want to do a little game. Just look to somebody next to you and just pay them a compliment, because you never know what somebody next to you is going through. So they might just need for you to let them know they look nice. So, because I know sometimes for me, I feel worthless, easily forgettable, self-esteem on decline. It's so low, it's critical, but you never know. All you see is a bright smile and clean clothes, but on the inside, man, I'm tore up because I don't know what I'm living for. I'm asking 21 questions, but answers be on like 3 and 4. A lot of people saying follow me, but they don't even know which way to go, and I don't know what to believe. Cause so-and-so's real saying so-and-so's fake. But when I see both so-and-so's, honestly, they both look the same. Drake of society, I'm living in a thesis. Personalities on zombie, yeah, I'm living, but I'm lifeless. Even though I'm not a fan of pain, when I cut myself, when I like it, I have no intentions of chasing my dreams. All my dreams are nightmares. I was birthed with a disease, and I accept it. But in my mind I hear that I can live aseptic, but I think it's just my thoughts. So I deny and neglect it, then that voice becomes a trumpet, and there's no way to reject this. Are you ready for your significance? Are you ready for your deliverance? I'ma send my fire, baby, while you're in the midst of it. I'll ink off you with purpose, and I'll fill up all your emptiness. So now I'm in that fire, and I'm filling up. And all my emptiness, yeah, it's sealing up. My spirit's filled to the brim. I'm thinking that should be enough. But then I hear the spirit say the floodgates never shut. Now I'm filled up with this Holy Ghost. Now I live in overflow. Now I live in overflow. I'm filled up with this Holy Ghost. Now I live in overflow. Now I live in overflow. So that's the opener. I'm going to do next. It's called bars. So just listen. So I write chiropractic Christ has your back lyrics. I spit lumbars. So when you confront the comedic devil, now he's no joke. So let me explain. The devil loves to laugh at your pain because he finds it seriously funny when you have a life full of fun but a broken spirit. But if you will let God's wisdom camp in your heart, say it's intellect with your chest, these devils will digress, and you have stepped into a realm and make a devil go dumb bars. So, because if you let them speak, the words are cunning and seem sweet, and they'll flatter you with chatter smooth just to get your number, pound and hashtag that they're smashing you, get your emotions turned up, and then toss you out like a plastic spoon. And now you're left pregnant with lust, pride, and hatred, and humiliation, and confused frustration, because when the fetus fully matures, it births desolation. But Christ in his perfection provided a contraception in James 4:7 that before you even get into bed with Satan, if you would submit to his direction, resistance of the devil will make him flee. So you can classify these as make the devil take a run bars. But I understand resisting what you like is a fight. So these are those teach my hands to war in this battle of principalities, so you can grip the point that in the middle of the ring, the pinky will curl under the leadership of the brain, so you can maintain the war zone mentality and take over this world with change. Release captives from their ratchet tight cages and break chains. I spit thumb bars to untwist the nonsense from our conscience that entangles us in bondage with content that hinders generations more than YouTube comments. See, no more long hair, but I still don't care for headlocks, man. I dreadlocks that hang and weigh us down to the point that we can't walk. So I aim to unlock the front door to the wise, understanding locksmith who's been no joke knocking for years, waiting for us to let him in so he can release us from our bondage. See, I want to unblock the pathway for brotherly harmony, so we can be peaceful, and I ain't got to worry about my brother harming me, because it seems we war with one another. That's why we all love army fatigues, but no one wants to look at it like that. Yet death rates for shootings calmly increase. See, I want to unravel that true love, that God love, because we are in a love depression and we got lust. That's why we got comments like love sucks, but truth be told, we never knew what love was or is. So when it comes to the topic, we drop it. Toss up our middle fingers, say love is for the birds, and then we toss it in caution to the wind. Apathy has broken into our hearts because we are heartbroken. Now we want to be bad. But good God, that's exactly why I spit unbarred, because you have to understand something. To Christ, you are valuable. You may feel lost, forgotten, in the midst of your hell. Your towers are dropping, but Christ sees what's salvable. You. He'll be your protector. He'll be the shield for your faith. He has pledged to be the head. And when He's your refuge, when danger comes, you can run to Him and be safe. So He'll keep you in security with His authority. What He'll do is, as He navigates and transports us through this life, through this war zone, aligning and guiding us with His will, He will keep us safeguarded and well armored. He is the definition of done.